Hey everyone, Teamudf here for some more Treasure in the Sky with Jubsy. Alright, I think we can come here to get a bonus weapon for Tita.
I thought she had to be in a party.
I don't know, we'll see.
Rada, rada, rada.
Okay, let's go get her. Yep, we're getting guns, everybody.
I guess there's gonna be a gun that'll allow her to shoot without the power of orbital attack. So she'll be useful even without hearts. I mean, she sucks at hearts anyway.
Do you know what model this is? It's the Pure ZC series, Jubsy. No, okay. For some reason, I didn't expect they'd have a whole conversation before they gave me my weapon. How silly of me.
Did you honestly think they'd be like, hey, Tita, hey, I have a weapon for you. Here, take it, bye. Did you honestly expect that?
No, I gotta hear the whole life story first of how this weapon came to be and who she is and how she became a store manager.
She's not even talking about her life story. She's talking about...
You're gonna give her some time, Jubsy. Give her some time. Hey, Archaea.
I'm gonna throw Archaea off a cliff for some reason. I don't know.
Can't throw Archaea off a cliff. He's gonna write a plug-in that disables the cliff.
Well, then I'll throw the cliff onto him.
Uh-huh. Sounds were being played.
Oh, you learned a new S-craft in post Canon F.
Alright, we did the thing.
Later than I expected.
Oh, come on. How could you know that would be coming by?
That flattening city is the source of our current troubles now. If you cannot reach it directly, the most logical course of action is to ensure the various guild branches are okay.
Come on, Zin, she's got us there.
There's Killiker! Small talk aside, you can imagine how things have been here. Saiz is perfectly built on a culture of
Orbment worship!
At this point, losing them is a shock to say the least. Chief Murdoch has been trying his best, but the citizens remain panicked as ever.
I'm afraid of that. I hope he's okay.
It'd be nice if we could help Mr. Murdoch out, but I don't know if we can. I'm sure he'd appreciate the company for a moment if nothing else. The other major problem in facing the city that is the Cardia Tunnel.
Oh man, tell us all about it. I've never heard of this.
With orbital lighting, non-functional passage through it has become much harder.
Gosh dang, man, that's rough. Came through them on the way here. You can barely see it in front of yourself as things stand. It is very dangerous.
That's right. The water pump at Elmo is currently non-functional, and the hot springs are closed.
Oh, nuts.
This smell must be really sad. That should be everything. Now it is my time for questions, if you do not mind.
Ah, crap.
What happened after I left the Cornelia Tower?
She became Zelda.
Quite a lot.
Explained the stuff.
I see. So it is the areola. It seems this was guaranteed to happen the moment they took the towers.
Yes, I think it was.
When you think about it, heading to the towers is probably a waste of time. It's kind of depressing.
We have little time for regrets now. If nothing else, it sounds as though you obtained a far greater understanding of the plans in your visits to the towers. What we must focus on now is putting what we know to use for the future.
Kilika.
Would you mind fixing my phone, by the way? Guiding you to a better future would be hard if I cannot get in touch after all.
Boy, come on now. You had a nice feeling going. Don't chain things together like that.
Okay. Well then, Tina, you have the honors.
Okay!
I'm going to destroy you.
Hearts are now unavailable.
Hold on! You should be fine now.
My goodness!
Ding, ding, ding.
As I expected, Professor Russell, he's done well again.
Oh no, it's off.
Thank you, everyone. This should help tremendously.
Nothing to it.
Ha ha ha! It's awfully honest show of gratitude, Kilika.
What a thing to say, Zine. I think I am one of the most honest women in the world. Wouldn't you agree?
I'd say it's less about honesty and more about not holding anything back. Anyway, that's all the phones repaired.
The phone's what? The phone's what? No, okay.
We shall return to the Professor and Captain Schwartz for information. To inform them of our success. God damn it, man. I am not in my game.
Got some cashola.
Thank you, everyone. This will assist a great deal in keeping up with the current events.
Do you need our help with anything else?
The city lies in the shadow of Leyston Fortress, so keeping order will not be difficult. Still, if you could, check that board. And as I indicated earlier, checking on the central factory in Elma will be wise. The problems seem to be compounding themselves.
Will do then. We'll keep that in mind. Let's ignore everybody! Oh, we get it already. We better report everything else again. Got some cashola.
Okay.
Aww.
An immediate call, also not unexpected. Gracer Guild, Zay's branch. Yes, I thought you'd be calling. My phone was fixed just moments ago. Yes, that is correct. They are right here.
Right under
She's
your
talking
nose.
about us. It seems so. I wonder what's going on.
Yes. I understood. I will tell them at once. I will contact you later to report on the situation here. Yes, may Adius be with you all.
It'd be with you as well. God damn it. Kilika, who was that?
It was Walter. No, okay.
That was Elman at the Grenzel branch. It seems Her Majesty the Queen would like to speak to you. The message is to stop by the palace if you visit Grenzel.
The Queen?
That is a surprise. I wonder what she wants.
He did not share the deeds. It seems to be something he did not want to discuss on the phone.
Something you can't say over the phone. I get it. Phone calls run the risk of being intercepted. It must be something secret then.
Alden made clear the situation is not an emergency, however. Stopping by when you have time will be enough, it seems.
Okay then.
We will find a chance to visit then.
Alright,
Don't-
bye forever.
Wait, you're going to Grenzel already?
Yes, now. Look, it's Trevor Murdoch.
Ah, see, Joshua.
And Cheetah too.
We're back.
Hell, sir. It's been a while. I'm glad to see your hell.
And I'm glad to see the possibility. What's the professor's invitation any use?
The generator? You bet. It's been a huge help. If anything, the Royal Army is probably more thankful than anyone. Until communications were restored, a lot of bases were cut off.
Say, so for that, at least it's having an intended effect.
Yeah, which is good, but Chief, is the central factory okay?
I bet you guys can't really do any research when it's dark like this, huh? Yeah, it's a simple situation all around. I'm absolutely inundated with the requests of help right now. Actually, I'm working on that right about now.
Dang, sounds really rough. If there's anything we can do, we'd be happy to help. Just contact the guild and we'll come right over.
Yes, thank you. You all take care, too.
Hi, Miss Mao.
Hello! Hi, Estelle and Tina. Thanks for coming. Oh, over there. Is that...
It's been a while, ma'am.
I knew that face. It is Joshua. Seems like ages since I saw you all together like this. Sorry to say that the bats are out of commission right about now, but please take a load off. Our delicious food is still available after all.
Oh, I thought we could, like, help with it.
Miss Mao, is there anything we can help with?
Yay!
Well, we got some soldiers patrolling regularly, so it's not too dangerous here. If anything, I'd ask if you could make it so we could fill up the bats, but, well, no point in asking that, really.
Offer to help anyway.
Well, obviously.
Since we're here, why don't we have a look? I feel like we might be able to offer a bracer-like solution. Estelle?
Yeah, what would that be?
Beating it up! First, I'd like to borrow the pump shed key.
Sure, that's fine, but...
Tita, since we're here, why don't we check out the pump? We might come up with something.
Okay, sure.
Ah, so that's your plan.
Well, let's go have a look then.
It's settled. Yes, totally stopped. My goodness! It's an old device, but it's still orbital-driven. It's affected by the orbital shutdown phenomenon, just like everything else. But the pump's ultimately just to deliver hot water from the spring there, right? I feel like there might be something we can do.
We can't exactly carry it by bucket. We've got to find some way to make the device work.
Estelle, I challenge you to the ALS ice bucket. We could use a zero field generator on the pump. Doubtful. According to the professor, they're limited in orbments no bigger than ones you can carry in both hands. I guess not then. Tita, what is it?
Yeah.
I do nominate Estelle.
So it would go like this.
Ugh, Tita.
Now, unlike Visa stuff, it doesn't have a very complex orbit mechanism. So all I need to do is take this thing here, then connect it to that thing over there. Oh, and don't you worry, I'll put things right back the way things were after the orbital shutdown phenomenon. Yeah, this should do it.
But that's not what happened.
I think I might be able to actually get the pump working.
What? You're not going to use the zero fail generator, are you?
No. You remember, right, Joshua? The combustion engine.
Ah, the combustion engine? You mean the one we used on the workshop devices before?
Yep.
Music note.
That's a lot of spaces.
Unlike the workshop equipment, the pump device doesn't have a very complex mechanism. If we can make the combustion engine drive the parts the orbit was working, it's a work as is.
I see. I hadn't considered that. That amazing thing.
So where is this combustion engine?
I I think it was stored at the landing port. We should be able to find out if we ask the maintenance chief.
Maintenance Chief Gustav at the landing port, huh? That reminds me. Won't we need fuel to drive the combustion engine? Gasoline, right. Like before, we should ask down below at the central factory. Yes. Yes.
If it isn't the gang.
Hey, Gustav, it's been a while. I hope you've been doing well. Yes.
If it isn't for my ever-changing voice of Joshua. I haven't seen you in a long time.
What happened? Including this island. Anyway, it seems things are pretty tough here now, huh?
It seems like there was some kind of trouble. Oh, what a shutdown was here, yeah. That was real calm. Wow, well, the city is starting to calm down now.
I see, Meng. For now, at least, it seems things are in hand.
Yeah, somehow. Pretty good outside. I'm guessing you need something, huh?
Yes, actually. We would like you to tell Bayo to get away from Granny.
I see, yeah, good eye, yeah? Not a machine good enough for much except power and simple stuff, but I wouldn't mind giving it to you,
Is there some problem?
Well, you can see, you got bad timing is all. I just lifted out to the Royal Army again, huh? He bought it when we went to swap the Yoshiel's engine, huh?
Oh.
So you'll be at Leiston Fortress? Yeah, I'd imagine so. Sorry, but if you want to have it, then you might have to them, huh? It's kind of hard to just make a call in this situation, if you know what I mean, huh?
Yeah, I got it. I'll make contact with Leiston Fortress on our side.
Oh, you're out of places, right? Leiston Fortress is currently under emergency alert. Unless your business is critical, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Excuse me. There's General Bright in the fortress.
Oh, of course General Bright is here, but as a result of everything not working, the army is in chaos. The general's been working with our vets, sending orders out to all regions via courier, rebuilding the chain of command. Even if you are places, I'm afraid I can't let you see them.
Okay. Could you potentially make an exception this once? This is actually General Bright's daughter.
Wait, really? You're Miss Elstelle Bright? I heard she was in the guild board. Elstelle, of course you can come in. I'll show you right to the general's.
Ah, no, it's okay, really. I don't want to get in the way of his job if he's that busy. Estelle?
I doubt he will mind a short visit, Estelle.
No! Dad has his way, I have mine. I'm sure Dad is doing well in his job. And stuff. If I do the same, his job will get easier too. So it's enough just knowing he's okay.
Estelle!
I see, fair enough. We'll be going then. Please give our best to the General, and let him know we stopped by if you get a chance.
Of course, I'll do what I can. I'll see if I can catch him during the mess or something.
Hey, this isn't related to the thing. Oh, here we go. Okay.
I'm not familiar with the device in question, but I can tell it must be something important. Wait here for a minute. I'll go ask. That's a pretty nice combustion engine you got this for.
I'm definitely sure that spear hit the thing, but whatever. Wait.
Clang.
Alright, I asked the quartermaster, and here's the problem. It seems the combustion engine is not currently in the fortress walls.
Right.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that can't be right. Gustav said.
Wait a moment, miss. I said it isn't in the fortress walls. We loaded it onto a patrol ship a while ago, for shipment back in the central factory. Unfortunately, all of this happened not long after takeoff. The ship made an emergency landing somewhere in the trapped plains as a result.
Oh, crap.
We have a real search ahead of us then.
So we just need to talk to the guards on the patrol ship about it.
I know it's a pain, but that's the size of it. As I said, I think the ship landed somewhere in trapped plains. Good luck!
It's a pretty nice ship you got there, sport.
Say, who are you lot?
We're from the Bracer Guild, sir. Stuff.
I see, I've totally forgotten about it in the chaos. Yes, we have the engine in our cargo hold. My name is Philip Seymour Hoffman. Reno, give us a hand. Yes, sir. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh,
Sorry to keep you waiting.
got the
You
thing.
see,
We've got it. Sorry to trouble you.
not at all. Sorry we bothered picking it up and things were gonna end up like this. So, if all of this is to get the hustlings working in a situation like this, Hunters seem to have different priorities than we do.
Forgive us. We know things are difficult right now.
Oh, please don't misunderstand me. I wasn't being sarcastic. For a soldier being unable to use your open weaponry is nerve-wracking. We're struggling to figure out some other way to fight off our enemies. You know, aside from the little blades on the tips of our guns. Meanwhile, you guys are moving around with all the confidence in the world. We can learn a thing or two from you.
Private, run up to that robot and stab him. We're just doing what we think is right is all.
To be honest, I'm not sure what we should be doing at this point either. All any of us could do is grope around and try to find it.
Phrasing.
True enough. At times like this, it's only right that we should be going the extra large to keep the people at ease.
Orange smiles.
Good luck restoring the hot springs, Racers.
Thank you.
Arr, har, har. Why am I not surprised? Oh, there's more. There's always a little faster walking. Okay, we've got the engine. Now we just need that gasoline. The central factory may have a supply like before. Let's check that first. Good idea, Kakarot.
Rudy Patootie? Hey guys. Need something?
Yeah, I need some chalk.
Chalk's out.
Yeah, that does sound good. I gotta help those hot springs a lot, but I'd love to help out. But we got a bad time and we don't have anything in stock right now.
Well, that's a slight problem. Tell us the very long-winded workaround for this. Oh, here it comes.
Ah,
Chief Murdoch! Chief, and everybody else too! I thought I heard voices from down there. I wonder what could be going on. Did another case show up? I see, so that's it. Do I remember ordering some gasoline for the Republic about a month ago?
Really? 1 month? That's a long time for a delivery. Should be here by now, right?
But sir, I haven't received anything like that.
Maybe Phantom Thief B took it.
No, wait. I think when I ordered it, I said that there was no rust. So it's going to be delivered by sea, if I remember rightly.
in other words, it wouldn't have come via airship, but by a normal ship.
Yes, exactly. In which case, it probably wasn't. Well, it was probably delivered quite recently. Stands to reason it probably stored somewhere in Wuhan right now.
Ah, Christ. Makes sense. I see the orbital shutdown phenomenon. Distribution has been paralyzed after all. So we can get some if we go to the harbor in Rouen.
Yeah, that seems to be your best chance. One moment.
Short letter and signed it. Got the letter.
Get that letter of introduction to the harbor master at the Rouen port. I'll have them to give you the gasoline if they have it in.
Thanks, Chief.
Thank you.
Sorry for all the trouble.
Not at all. I may not be able to do as much as the professor, but I visit the hot springs plenty nonetheless. As someone in charge of the Southeast region, this is the least I can do. All right, I need to get back to work. Got a mountain of paperwork to get through.
I see.
Demo, don't push yourself too hard, okay? If you fix the pump, maybe I'll take a little time off and go to the hot springs. Well, then, if you'll excuse me.
Oh boy, this is why we've been cutting things out in this game, everybody. I can't get to that one. Oh, it's this one, that's right. This is why we've been cutting things out, everyone, because no! Pardon us.
Can I help you?
Yes, do you have a moment?
Can you know it's true I'm responsible for the harbor block, but you better inquire about it. Yes, he's responsible for the freight handling in the harbor at the moment. He's gonna be on the other side and
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Har har har. Oh, it's Crystal Ball Benoit. Remember him, Jubsy?
He dead.
May I have a moment? Jesus, Chubbs.
What is it? Gasoline? Yeah, we got some. Yeah, we were just about to send it to that there East when all this happened. So we're secured it in that there warehouse.
Great. Can we take it from here, then?
I don't mind, but there's lots of it, you know. I don't really think you can carry all of it. True. Let's just take whatever we can lift for now. Is this enough?
Yes, this will be enough to keep them for a while.
Ah, this much is easy to carry.
Gasoline tank.
Yeah, you could go ahead and be like, well, if you need anything else, come by, whatever, you already know.
Alright. How many times are we going to say sorry for the trouble in this episode? He just kind of stopped on the bridge. That's the fuel taken care of. Let's go upgrade the pump. Hooray!
Okay, I've got the materials. Time to upgrade the pump.
Ah, yeah. Still, though, you sure you don't need help?
I prepared a diagram for the upgrade, so would you separate the parts like it says?
Sure!
Music note.
That seems like something even we can do! The Bracer Guild!
But I guess I will help too.
Watch Happy cower in a corner for 45 minutes, Jesus.
Alright, yep, it's finished.
Alright! Alright!
Alright.
Alright. Alright.
Whoa! Looks like the rotor and the pump started moving.
It's dead now.
Everybody jump in at once and get it all nice and chlorinated.
Goodness, I didn't get extra to get the pump working. Thanks, I can hardly believe it. Now we can let the people go into beds as much as they please.
I'm glad we could help. Well, it was about 90% thanks to Tita, though.
That's not true at all. I can only upgrade it because you went out and found when we needed it, Sam.
Still, we ended up going all over to solve this one. Just another byproduct of the orbital shutdown phenomenon.
Very true. Technology ceasing to function deals severe damage to a society built on it. Almost enough for an OTK! At this rate, the situation's only going to get worse.
Joshua?
Well, they need to be so pessimistic. Even with Orban stopped, we managed to get the pump working. People can do anything if they put their minds to it.
Nicely said. Anyway, it's a job well done. So you should go and take the first bath for yourself and relax from your journey. Oh, I know. Here's some special medicinal tea handed out from my family. Here's a drink and I'll fix it right up.
It's a sensu bean tea.
It is. Let's see what this item does. Alright.
Nirvana tea.
Ooh.
Cures all status ailments and recovery 100% HP.
Well, time to learn the very, very expensive recipe for that. Give me more money. Oh, let's see. Yep, we did the thing. Yep.
Hang on a minute.
We did the thing there, game. We did the thing! Game, for God's sakes, we did the thing. Alright. Okay, got some cashola. Alright.
Jesus Christ, I get a freaking text saying, why don't y'all answer your phone and text messages? That really pissed me off.
Oh,
that
boy.
literally freaking pissed me off. Like, for fuck's sake. Like, you... I don't feel like snapping.
There's something happening. Hey, isn't that?
Hey. What the? That's the sound of an airship engine. the RCL, isn't it?
Wait a second.
The only airships that can fly now are...
There!
Oh, well, those guys.
Hi guys, we're attacking now. Screw you. We're gonna get the kingdom this time. Society airships, what are they? Why are they here? Damn! They're heading straight for the capital!
Son of a bitch! We need to chase them, now!
Let's get him, Kakarot! I'll get him off screen. That was fast. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So we begin, my friends! I guess if the Divine Blade was here, this might be a good time! We're just beating up a bunch of weaklings whose guns don't even work. This ain't gonna even be a good way to kill time.
It's not bad, you know. It's fun to just walk around and step on all the little wooden toy soldiers. That makes it to not call your petameter down on them, love. All the little soldiers would run home instantly if you did. Ah, that's boring. I was thinking of getting petameter to help me smash that pretty castle to the dust.
Beauty and the strong citizen. It holds a certain charm on its own, I suppose.
Meow.
You might be all balls like this. Your sons are, so your airships don't work, huh?
Ha ha ha! I believe this is our first formal meeting, soldiers of Liberal. I am Blue Block, the handsome, mysterious, peerless phantom thief of beauty. Walter the Direwolf, ladies. Try to put up something like a fight, would ya?
Luciana, the bewitching belle. We want to be acquainted for long now. And I'm Renee, Angel of Slaughter. I wonder what you sound like when you're screaming for your life out after I rip you open.
Casually introducing yourselves. We'll see if their confidence lasts. Stand ready, men. Charge!
Sweet dreams.
Oh, we get to watch this. We just get to watch these guys utterly die. Just get utterly destroyed.
Murder chopper! He enjoys Blue Blanc's VA.
I think you can take this. Ultimate blow. Jeez.
I can't. So we really attack.
Grown-ups are sure laid back.
Hey Dubs, did you see the name of the attack? You just got Renee'd!
Remember, my good man, ultimately this world and life is but a fantasy.
Allow me to show you a delicious nightmare.
Death magic.
Up.
Die beautifully! Farewell!
Up.
They're all dead. Shit. Seriously. Nothing but trash.
Aw, darn, they broke too easily. Now, don't be so greedy. Perhaps the royal guard of the queen will provide us with a bit more of a challenge.
One would hope at least. Well then.
We enforcers shall hit the Quatsu Castle. Squad leaders, direct your platoons, taking of each flock of Quetzal as planned. Oh, nice. The Hectors. Every one of them is a Hector right now.
It's time to take over Garanzo.
Yep, Jaegers
Yes.
are Hectors.
Hurry!
Son of a... We have to help those we can.
There's no time.
Whoa, easy.
Jesus, Boss and forces passed by moments ago. Since the target is Calypso Castle.
I knew it!
The rest of the enemy forces are taking over the city. Please save the city and the castle.
It's down! Right. Sorry, everyone, but we're going on ahead. Next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!